Hello, hello, hello. Okay, week 3 of the 16-week still marathon. I lost my micro SD card. Now, this would be the perfect opportunity for me to be like, oh my God, I got the most amazing quality content. But that would be a big fat lie. Last week was hard, not the running, life. And this is exactly why I want to document every step of the way. Because I will get to marathon day and I am going to complete a marathon. Now, the time does not matter. It doesn't matter if I have to walk some of it. I would like to jog it all, but it is completing it. And as I've said before, there is not a lot of people out there that are bigger, that have children, that work, that run businesses, that are documenting and showing this. It just doesn't seem realistic. So this is why I'm here. Last week. Where do we even start this? This is going to be annoying, me holding my phone. I've got my tripod. Hopefully it's less annoying. I'm so sorry about the state of me, but it's the end of the day and I've not been well, but we will get to that. So it's freezing. It's been freezing in the UK. It's been snowing. We've had 80-mile-an-hour winds. It's not ideal conditions to run in, especially as a beginner. I feel like you're too high. Especially as a beginner. I am running slow. Like, I'm running slow already, let alone then adding gusts of wind and rain and snow into it. It's making it really fucking difficult. And actually, it's really demoralising. I am like a really mentally strong person. And if I decide I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it, which is why I'm recording this now, because I could have quite easily skipped week 3 and been like, oh, micro SD card's gone missing. Sorry, guys. But I want this for me as well as for everyone else, that hopefully this will help. Sorry, interrupted. That is literally my life. So yeah, it is demoralising when you're running slow anyway, and then all of these things are happening. I know they could happen on race day, but race day is still 3 months away, and there's so much progress that can happen in that time. Another thing I'm really struggling with, and I know I'm putting it out there, like I could have quite easily trained for a marathon, done the marathon, then be like, hey, look everyone, I've got a medal. One, I'm raising money for a charity, so I need to have it out there for people to sponsor me. And two, as I say, I go to YouTube, I go to social media to find people to inspire me, and I love looking at people's journeys. So I want to be that person with a journey. But with that comes a lot of opinions, a lot of advice. And I'm not hating on this, because I know that everyone that has sent me advice or information is doing it with the purest heart and the best intentions. When you're getting, and it's not just 1 or 2 people, like I've had so many people message me, which I am super grateful, because I know they're doing it again with a pure heart. But when all the information is conflicting and people, someone saying this and someone saying that, it can get so overwhelming, like so overwhelming. I've had people go, oh Jane, your mileage should be a lot higher than this, I'm just really worried about you, like doing a marathon's not easy. Again, they're caring, it's fine. And then I've got other people going, don't stress, don't go too hard on your miles, because that's why you get injured. I mean, I am following my training plan. Apart from this week just gone, I've been doing the miles that I am told to do when I'm told to do it. Maybe swapping the days around a little bit. I'm not going too far, I'm not going too slow. So if they say 4 to 5 miles, I'll go closer to the 5 miles. But I'm doing as I'm told, like genuinely. Being told the conflicting information, obviously one person's going to be saying something that you are actually doing, and the other person's going to be saying something that you're not doing, and it just makes you second guess yourself all the time. And especially when you're doing something that you're not confident in. I know that if I did like a swimathon, as an ex-swimmer, if I got an injury or if something wasn't going quite to plan, I would probably know how to change that, and I would understand the terminology. Like I've had to learn terminology for running as well. Like it's been a lot. On top of that, we've had a lot of illness in this household. I've had days what have been completely wiped out. Like, I am a avid planner of my days. My days are planned to the minute because I run 3 businesses. I have children. I have a little toddler. My eldest son has ADHD and he's being diagnosed for autism at the moment. I have a stepdaughter as well who I have to remember in the mix as well. Plus working around my partner's work, then my businesses, then being the best mum I possibly can, keeping a house, and then obviously trying to train for a marathon. It's a lot. So I plan everything, very meticulous with that. But there's been several things that have happened that have just completely wiped my days. I had something happen on Wednesday at 10 o'clock with one of my children. My work went out the window, my running went out the window, my cleaning went out the window, like my whole plan. It doesn't matter how hard you schedule. When you are a family and you're trying to juggle everything else, sometimes shit happens. It was also my youngest son's birthday this weekend. So we were here, there and everywhere. And obviously family comes first. Saying that though, there are some really positive things that have happened this week that I want to celebrate, and I think it again is part of this journey of the marathon, because I've not done the marathon to lose weight, but I have been trying to get myself back. I've always been super fit and active, and I lost that from COVID and having my youngest son. I've never kind of got back to me, if that makes sense, and I feel like obviously this was done to raise money for a charity, but along the way I was hoping that it would spark that fire in me for my fitness again, because I want to be fit and healthy. I want to be an all-round athlete again, you know. I have lost 4 pounds this week. So all of my Christmas weight has come off, and I actually feel like I look better than I did then, body wise. My face is still a little bit swollen. My skin is starting to go down as well. Like, I've got no makeup on at the moment, and I couldn't have worn no makeup on camera before because my skin just erupted like months ago, PCOS and endo. I've been making really good choices with my nutrition. So as I say, it was my little boy's birthday. We went out on the Saturday as a family. The kids all had McDonald's. My partner had Chinese from like the food court, and I went to the sushi bar and got a is it called a poke bowl? Basically it's salad with salmon, a little bit of rice. And then I had a Chinese with friends for a friend's birthday that evening. I chose the gluten-free menu, and I chose chicken and vegetables in garlic sauce, beef vegetables in beef mushroom in garlic sauce, and then gluten-free rice, which I shared with a friend. So I only had like small amounts, whereas everyone else was having all you can eat buffet, which I would have massively gorged on. I'd have eaten all the things I couldn't. My stomach would have hurt the next day, and I didn't do it. I didn't give in to temptation, which I'm really pleased about. And then Sunday on my son's birthday, rather than having all the rubbish party food, I made like a homemade Turkish lunch for everyone, which everyone really enjoyed. So nutrition wise, I would say, yeah, we've been really good, and I feel the benefits of it. As I say, I've not been that well this week, which is set off week 4 on the wrong tone, but we're going to pick it up. I'm filming this on Tuesday. So it's literally been a couple of days. I've still got 5 days to turn this around. I'm actually going to go and do a workout now. So this is week 3. As I said, I've lost all my content from week 3. So I just want to do a little summary. And because, as I said, I don't want to be one of those people that talks about doing something and then doesn't stick to it. Like I've said, I'm documenting each week. I'm going to document each week. Ooh, they might all look a little bit different, but that is fine. I hope if you're on a journey, whether that is a weight loss, fitness, marathon training, it is going well for you this week. And just remember, tomorrow's a new day. You don't need to write off a week just because you've had a bad day or 2. Pick it up again in the morning. You've got this. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll put my other social media platforms down below. I think everything is Jen's Blend if you would like to see me daily. Thank you so much. Bye.